What's good, YouTube? This is Ethan with the Scrub Academy. Here to profile my Thunder Dragon deck that I just took and went 4-0 today at the Lincoln, Nebraska locals. Pretty much went 2-0 on every single one, so let's get into the deck. So if you're playing Thunder Dragons, start off with play 3 Thunder Dragon. Bread and butter deck. You have to play it's really good with Titan. And then for all the other trios, you play 3 Dark, Searcher of the deck, 3 Roar, this lets you special from the deck, 3 Hawk, this lets you special from the graveyard, and then 3 Matrix, this is one of the ones you can activate from hand to trigger your Titan. It boosts your monster by 500, so you can use this during damage step. And then the one Dragon Duo, it's a searchable BLS in there. You banish the Light and Dark. It's also level 8, which comes up later on. And then to help support the deck, you play 2 Batteryman Solar, Armageddon Knight for the deck. If you special a Thunder monster while it's on the field, you also get to special a token, which comes up. And then the one of Danko, searchable in the deck. Why would you not play that? And then for the Chaos cards, 2 Chaos Dragon Levineer. I chose this one over BLS just because it's a level 8, as well as it's a dark, so it works in tangent with Allure Darkness. And then level 8's for the combo later, because I play Hope Harbinger. And then the hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom, good against basically everything in this format. So that's all the monsters. And then spell cards. One of the best starters in the deck, 3 Gold Sarcophagus. Being able to banish War and then special any Thunder Dragon from your deck is really good. Being able to banish Dark and get a search as well is really good. 3 Instant Fusion. You have 2 options for this. You can summon Old Man Kaminari, so you can get out your Titan ahead of time, or you can special Thousand-Eyes Restrict if you need to take their monster or deal with any problem boards. For the draw engine, 2 Desires, and then 2 Allure Darkness. Allure Darkness is really good just because if you open that and Roar or anything else, so you can go Allure Darkness, draw 2, banish Roar, and then special off of Roar since it was banished. And then Pot Desires, I mean, it's a good card. Extends your plays. And then 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion. One of the best cards inside this deck. Be able to recycle all your material. You can go Pitch Roar from hand, add this back to your hand if it's banished, which is really good. And then the 1 Monster Born, I like it better than Soul Charge, just because I want my battle phase, because I want to be able to kill my opponent. And then the trap cards, 3 Impermanence. Best hand trap in the game, I think, right now. Why would you not play this card? 40 cards in the main deck. All right, and then for extra, playing Thunder Dragons, you have to play 3 Colossus. Colossus is your bread and butter of the deck. Being able to make it so it's a walking mistake is really good. Plus, it can't be destroyed by battle by card effect if you banish a Thunder monster. And then 3 Titan. I like 3 Titan deck. It's a really good grind game. Being able to keep popping out Titans is really good on your opponent, especially with activating them from your Thunder Dragon effects from hand. And then the instant fusion targets, the Old Man Kaminari, and then Thousand Eyes. This helps you be able to churn out your Titans, and then this deals with any problem cards. And then the Link monsters, Link Haribo, be able to use that for Matrix. And then 2 Summoner, really good all-around card. Use 2 Thunder monsters to make this, and then if you activate a Thunder from hand, you can tribute this, make Colossus, which is really good. 1 Land Franticus, just because sometimes, especially with this cards you'll see in my side deck, you're not necessarily only going to ever have just Thunder monsters on the field. Like if you have like 11 years and all that, and you need to be able to make a Link 2 that points down both ways, Land Franticus is really good for that reason. And then the 1 Nightmare Unicorn, be able to bounce cards, deal with problem stuff, really good. And then the Xyz is the Hope Harbinger, Colossus, Levineer, as well as Dragon Duo are all level 8s, so you can make plenty of boards. My standard boards this weekend were either double Colossus and Harbinger, or you can make Titan, Harbinger, Colossus on the board, which is really strong. And then this came up also, Gustav Max. Time was called in one of our games in Game 3, and he asked if we were just going to have a draw, and I said no. I made 2 Titans overlay for Gustav Max Burn for 2,000 and gained it right there. So that's the extra deck. And then for the side deck, normal. 3-draw Lockbird. Being able to deal with anything. This in tangent with Colossus is really good, especially decks that draw a lot or search. Double Danko. Being able to be searchable in the deck, being a Thunder, so you can tribute for Colossus is really powerful too. And then it helps deal with any back row decks. That's the deck. This deck's main problem is back row decks. 3 Twin Twister. Back row decks. Sky Striker is really it's a grind game with this deck, so being able to have these as back row removal along with the Dankos is really good. And then for the mirror match, 2 Mind Control. Mind Control is really, really good. Just because you can take your opponent's Colossus, your opponent's Titan, be able to take any problem cards. I've stolen Beatrices with this before. Just whatever you need in order to clear their field. And for the traps, you're playing all Thunders. So why would you not play Rivalry Warlords? This card single-handedly destroys many decks inside this format. So I've often flipped this and they just instantly scoop because of it. Especially when you pair that in tangent with a Colossus or Titan. And then the 1 Imperial Order, and then the 1 Macrocosmos. I'm trying out Macrocosmos, seeing what it is, how it is going in the deck. It's going pretty good. Imperial Order, there's been several times where I've made like Rivalry, Imperial Order, Colossus against Sky Striker, and you literally just locked him out of the game. So otherwise, it's worked out pretty well for this. So I know Nate from the Scribe Academy is going to be talking about some different combos, as well as a video of our finals of locals today. So with that, no, this is my Thunder Dragon deck, and I appreciate you all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me what you think down below. This is Ethan from the Scribe Academy. Peace out.